I just got done eating my lunch. I guess I'm still technically in the middle of it. I made some teriyaki tofu and broccoli for lunch with rice. And then I made this like fruit salad. It's like so good, but I'm kind of just tired. I was gonna talk a little bit about the running. Guys, running is hard. Here's what I think. I think there is two different types of people when it comes to running. I think that there is people who just have a talent for it, and then I think there's people that have to work for it. And I am one of those people that has to work for it. I do not just have a talent for running. You know those people that have, like, they ran cross country in high school and they have been out of high school for like 7 to 10 years and haven't ran since, but they can literally just tie up their shoes and go out and run 5 miles. That is just like a talent for running. But like, I am not like that. Let's talk about the run on Saturday, okay? So day 3 of my running program was Saturday, and it was my long run. It was a 5 mile at a conversational pace, which on the treadmill, it said to go 4.1. So that's what I did. I literally almost quit 3 times. Like, came so close to quitting 3 times. My finger was hovering over the stop button. My husband is like my #1 supporter and cheerleader with this kind of stuff. And every time I would almost push the stop button, I would think about going to tell him that I quit. And I just didn't want to do that. I want to impress him. I want him to think I'm like the strongest girl in the world. You know, I'm like Superwoman. Anyway, several times I had to use my little running technique and do the whole, are my feet okay? Are my knees okay? And every time I would do it, my body felt fine. My breathing was good. Everything was good. My brain was stopping me. It really is a head game. Like, it's crazy. I did it. I was proud of myself. Today's run was a tempo run. I had to do it on the treadmill again, so, because it's really cold outside. So I'll be giving the treadmill numbers again. A 1 mile warm up at 4.1, and then 2 miles at 4.4, 2.5 minute walk at 2.5, and then 3/4 of a mile at 4.1. The first mile to mile and a half was terrible. Every run starts out that way. Every single run that I do starts out where I'm just like, I could be doing something else. I hate this. Why am I doing this? And then after a while, it feels okay. And then when I'm done, I feel good and I'm proud of myself. So you know how I said last time that I'm behind on opening my fit boxes? So I've already got another one. So do you guys want to open it with me? So our drink that we got this time is a Huel Peach and Hibiscus Daily Greens. There's a little glare. I hope you can still see it. We got some Noon Sports Hydration Effervescent Electrolyte Drink Tablets in Cherry Limeade. We got some Spark Energy Gummies, 200 milligrams of caffeine per bag. Contains lion's mane and maca root. I'm trying to go a little faster because I'm not at all sponsored by Fitbox. I just think it's fun to open boxes. In case you couldn't tell by my whole advent calendar vlogmas posts. Okay, we got some Momentum Live Better Longer in chocolate. I'm not sure if this is like a protein. I think it's just like a supplement drink. It's got a whole bunch of vitamins. It also has protein in it, so looks interesting. There is a lot in this packet. And it says you're supposed to put 1 packet per 8 ounces of water or milk. Wow, that's gonna be some thick drink. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. Look at that list. I don't know if you can read it in this light. This is not the best lighting. And then the clothing. Looks like a shirt. Yeah. I was hoping it would have thumb holes. No thumb holes. It's really soft. It's like super soft. I like it. Hey guys, I just got done with my run for today, and today was a rough one. I think I say that every time, but today was especially rough. Sorry, I'm holding my camera, so it's gonna be a little shaky and wobbly, but I just wanted to talk to you real quick while I was thinking about it. And there's a girl that I follow on YouTube, and she normally does weightlifting, which I really love. But about a month ago, she started a running program, and I thought, perfect, we can both do a running program together. It'll be motivational, it'll be awesome. But then, like, as I'm watching her, she is just one of those naturally talented runners, and she just goes out and runs 8 miles, feels great, loves every minute of it, and it kind of makes me feel bad. Like I'm just not good at this, which I know I'm not. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like, it kind of just has the opposite effect of what I was hoping. Instead of being motivational, it's a little bit frustrating because I see her doing it so easily and so well. And I get on the treadmill or go out for a run, and every step is a struggle. So I don't think that I have been acting like this is like easy and fun. And in fact, I'm pretty sure I've been the opposite. I've been showing you that this is a struggle for me. And that's kind of my point, is like, if you can see up here on the wall, do hard things. That's like me and my husband's motto. Like, if something's hard, but then you do it anyway, then it means even more. The last several runs I've done are kind of like a mind struggle. I've talked before about how a lot of it's in your head. And your body may feel fine, you're breathing fine, but your head is just like, I'm done, I don't want to do this, this sucks. But you can keep going. I've talked about my little technique that I use where it's like, is my feet okay? Yes. Are my knees okay? Yes. Today was one of those examples of the days where my answers were no on some of those, but I just had to keep going. This is where I get to tell you all my weird things. So I have a bunion on my left foot. And I'm not going to show you my feet. That just means like the bone right below your big toe kind of sticks out a little far, and it pushes your big toe kind of sideways. It normally doesn't bother me at all unless I run a lot. I am at the beginning of week 2 and it's already started bothering me. That's not good. Today I had a 3.75 easy run at a 4.2 pace on the treadmill. I went to my normal little technique and I said, are my feet okay? Well, this time the answer was no. My left foot was hurting pretty bad. And I had to think, is it bad enough to stop, or can I keep going? And at this point, I could still keep going. So I went on with my little technique and I said, are my knees okay? Yes. Are my hips okay? Yes. I moved on up to my shoulder. My shoulder, another thing, I hurt my shoulder several months ago. It's healing, but it's taking forever. And for some reason, the jostling of running hurts my shoulder sometimes. So today was one of those days where, yeah, my shoulder was hurting. Was it hurting enough to quit? No, I think I'm okay. So I kept going. The point of this is that sometimes your answers are going to be no. And you're going to be uncomfortable. When you do hard things, it shows you how strong you are. And it shows you how tough you are, which is different than strong. It shows you that you can do things even though you're uncomfortable. Now, I am not in any way saying that if something hurts, keep doing that. But I am saying to know where your limit is, I guess. Don't just immediately quit when it gets hard. Obviously, I will say it again. Don't hurt yourself. And if it's hurting and your answer is, no, my foot is not okay and I need to stop, then stop for sure. But I've been through this before. Last time I did a running program, my foot gave me a hard time. So I know that I can keep going. Some days are good, some days are hard. The hard days make it worth it. I don't want anyone to see me doing this and think, oh, well, it's easy for her, because I've made it pretty clear it's not easy for me. It's pretty hard for me. And we can do hard things. We can do hard things. I like to look at all my little medals up here. Every single one of these was a 5K that I ran, and every single one of them was hard. Every one of them. Not a single one did I finish and think, wow, that was so easy. Nope, every one felt hard.